Hey, good morning, y'all. Hope you're having a great day. Uh, it's a lot. It's a lot, as far as life, that we have to deal with as human beings. You know, it's a lot we have to deal with as far as sociology, psychology, um, just interaction with other people in this life. Sometimes we know how to deal with it, and sometimes we don't. But the ultimate goal, I feel, as far as life, is concerned, I feel like, um, you got to follow your heart. You got to follow your heart. Wherever your heart leads you, as far as, sorry, I got caught off guard. My running tracker was going off in my headphones. But, you got to follow your heart. Whatever your heart desire is, In my last video, I'm talking about taking time for yourself, And this kind of is like a following after that video, because after you take time for yourself, you got to follow your heart, whatever your heart desires, as far as your gift. If you believe in the Bible, the Bible says that your gift will make room for you and lead you before great men. And I truly believe that, But the first thing, you got to follow your heart. You got to take action with what you desire in life. You can't let things block you. I know things in life comes up, circumstances, family situations, friend situations. Just thinking about these past 2 years, a lot of people I was close to passed away so suddenly. It's sad. It's sad. I still think about those people because they was very close to me throughout my life. They really impacted my life. But at the same time, I got to keep going. And I think they would want me to keep going, even though they no longer here with me. I think, they would want me to keep going with what I desire in life, as far as following my heart and what my heart desire is. And so you got to think about those things. You got to realize that you got to create your path and follow your heart, whatever your heart desire is. Sometimes we get, especially if you're trying to get into the entertainment business, we can be so discouraged by the things that we hear about, for example, the music industry or the other types of industries that's in front of the camera or on the radio or any type of media. We may be discouraged because we see the treatment that has happened or transpired over the years, But still follow your heart, what your heart desire. Create your own path, create your own lane, You don't have to be in that major machine, You can create your own path as far as those things are concerned, But always follow your heart desire. I know it's a little cloudy out here this morning. Came out here a little earlier than usual, to do this video. But just follow your heart desire and what you really want to do in life. Because I hate to say it, but life is short. Life goes by so quickly. Life is like a vapor. It's here. And, the older you get, it seems like time just passes you by, And some things I think about that I should have done, shoulda, coulda, woulda, those types of episodes in my mind comes up. But, you got to keep going. You got to move forward in your opportunities, move forward in your creativity, and see what happens. See what transpires out of that. Don't just wail or have sorrow in the things that you haven't accomplished. As long as you're breathing, as long as you're in this life, you still have time to move forward in those possibilities, that you have. You don't have to, like me, I don't strive to be famous, but I strive to be successful. I strive, I do want to be notarized. Be accomplished and be recognized for things that I do in life. Everybody want to be recognized for those things in life, and so move forward, follow your heart's desire, whatever you want to do in life. It's up to you. It's up to you how your life goes. It's up to you. It's up to you how things go. But again, hope y'all having a great day. Hope y'all stay inspired. Hope y'all stay inspired with what y'all do. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. A lot of content coming up. But we just gotta keep going. Follow your heart, whatever your heart's desire is in life, you can do. You can do those things that you really inspired to do in life. Don't let nothing hold you back. And it's sad that sometimes your own family holds you back from things that you really want to do. They may speak things. You may be going towards your dream, and they say, "Oh, that's not enough," But you're going towards it. Don't be discouraged. Use it as fuel. Use it as fuel to go even higher. Some people use people's words as putting them down, and some people use it as fuel. And I'm one of those people. When people tell me that I can't do this or do that, I push even harder. And so, be encouraged by that, be inspired by that, because you're going to have those haters, like Cat Williams say. But again, appreciate y'all for watching and follow your heart. All right, peace.